Alright, welcome back. Game number 2 currently underway. Best of 3 as we continue through the WCS qualifiers. Reminding you all that this is only one spot in this qualifier. While the previous ones have had 2 spots available, these players are fighting out for that top spot. If you want to check the brackets yourselves, type ! brackets in chat, but we do have some quite good players starting to advance through. In fact, our round of 8 looks really sick, and we'll go over it in a moment's time. Before then, though, let's hop into the intros. In the top right corner of the map, it's going to be Root Gaming's Yellow Zerg player CatZ.
The top left has the red Protoss. It's PiLiPiLi.
Alright, so let's see here. So far, as of currently saying this, and it might advance later, we got Puck versus Guitar Cheese going on. We got Believe versus State. We got CatZ versus PiLiPiLi. Man, that's a lot of Protoss here. And Hawk, especially against Protoss, waiting for the winner of Kryptonite versus Rough. So, I mean, if I'm a betting man, I say a Protoss gets through tonight, not just because of the quantity, but the quality of the players remaining. But yeah, that's it's gonna round out pretty nicely because I'm pretty sure the last couple of qualifiers were really Terran heavy, actually.
Kind of really quickly on the topic of this game, we have like a really early drone scout over here from CatZ, and this usually lends itself into like a 3-hatch before pool.
Can we talk about how lucky this guy is? Yeah, he on Iron Fortress 2. He was able to get to the base first. Like, CatZ, turn off those map hacks, please.
Wow.
Report the free win to Messioso with your map packs on.
I mean, PiLiPiLi makes the most out of a situation where he wants to go Nexus first, and he gets the drone really low on health with those initial 2 probes. That's actually some pretty good, like, quasi setter step-ish slash, like, just microing against the drone.
Twitch chat, Gislin says, Fear Dragon, you asked me about the coin pouch and I showed you mine.
Oh my god.
That's Miguel's brother, man.
God, no.
Shout out to Mohim out for the 2-month resub.
Oh.
And CatZ is still got a proxy, so dirty play.
So
this
I heard that you could 3-pylon wall off on this map, so why not just 1-hatch wall off?
Well, that's kind of, yeah. Well, it's not a wall off though, Fear Dragon.
Yeah.
I fear you don't know what that phrase means.
I fear dragon. You don't know what that phrase means.
I like how you groaned at your own joke.
I petite fear Drogo.
What?
I don't know.
What is going on?
I thought we were making names up.
So, a lot of Zorglings being made, and what I like about this is the fact that it's just going to prevent PiLiPiLi from going for the standard gateway wall-in that a lot of Protoss players will usually try and do. So that just means that the Zerglings almost get completely free reign going into the natural expansion.
That's so weird.
It is.
CatZ is bringing out the weird tactics, man.
But the weird tactics aren't guaranteed victories. And I think one of the big things when you do play weird tactics is you're relying on your opponent to kind of freeze up a little bit. Maybe not fully stop what they're doing, but they take that moment aback where they're like, I actually don't know how to deal with this for just a second. And they start guessing and wondering, and then it's that time is where CatZ gets ahead.
I think that might actually be happening right now. PiLiPiLi throws down a forge, and now he's building a photon can at the top of his ramp. This, I don't know.
Actually,
is like something you've encountered before.
This is actually a big deal because if you put it at the top of your ramp, it stops the creep sprint.
He screwed up so badly. Why did the Zealots go down there?
He goofed. He's forced to fully wall off now. Mothership Core is gonna get some good damage in there. She'll kill a lot of lings, but this is not good.
It wasn't actually that bad. At the end of the day, he took enough lings with him that they can't break the pylon wall, and that, or maybe soon. Maybe. Oh, look at that! Look at that! That was almost perfect. I still don't know if he should have tried to say, like, what was the point of the Zealots going down there? You know, like.
No!
Okay,
he goofed. He regoofed. He regoofed.
Okay, that's game.
Coming with the goof troop, cause we always get together.
That's probably game. Like, if he had a vote overcharge, he has, you know, a redo button, but without one of those, I don't know if he can...
all those Zerglings.
I'm surprised more probes didn't die.
There's so many on. Like, this looks a lot like a regular 14-14, something we're more accustomed to. Like, if you've broken them like this, you just usually broken them.
Yep.
I think, like, what makes this especially hard is the fact that this wasn't, like, a one-base thing from CatZ. He took a natural expansion behind this, too, so it's easy for him to transition out.
He went up a mountain and broke the back of his opponent. And with the cannon coming down, I mean, it guarantees that the legs don't slaughter everything else. But he's going to kill the Nexus. He's on a equivalent worker count back at home. PiLiPiLi's trying desperately to get that +1 because he thinks it's going to save him. And it would if this was just normal lings and not a hatchery right outside of his base. But CatZ can do some extra things that normally you wouldn't be able to do in this situation, like build a spine crawler and attack from the other side of the Nexus where the cannon can't reach.
Yeah, 4 gate with +1, I mean, it might be strong, but, like, with the harassment from the Zerglings also, now that the Nexus is gone, like, what are those Zerglings gonna do? I don't know, probably try and harass. Oh my god, wait a second. Hold on. PiLiPiLi has a hidden...
Oh my god.
CatZ's main base. We have full vision, we didn't even notice this.
He's gonna 4-gate inside the main.
This could this actually turn into like a really weird base trade?
His warp-ins with cannons.
I don't know.
Wait. He needs to warp in, I think, he needs to get, I think, 8 warp-ins in.
Yeah,
like don't go in with the first 4.
Yeah, don't just rush. Don't just rush.
Yeah. You have 1 opportunity, PiLiPiLi, don't screw it up. Well, really, it's 2, because he already won the last game.
Yeah.
Well, the +1, though, is kind of on a bit of a funny timing, because the Roach Warren is going to complete here soon. So it's limited. It's a very limited window of opportunity, I think is the best way to describe this.
Oh. CatZ is using his larva at his main base and his natural expansion to make these roaches, not the proxy one. So he's gonna have roaches at home already, like, for the defense over here, even though I don't think he realizes there's a proxy in base pylon. Like, this is going to work out, I think, better for CatZ.
Depending on how many warpins you can get in here, though, like, even roaches can't deal with it.
I like the force fields. You know, those are going to hold them in place. The Zealots with the +1 will shred them. I mean, you can never underestimate the damage +1 Zealots do, but it's going for the ramp.
Who needs a warp prism?
Nice.
So dirty. None of these eggs are roaches in here.
It's
That's
2
so
pylons
dirty.
as well,
Okay,
so CatZ can't even just kill 1 with, like, a surround.
He could... Well, he's not going to be able to supply block him.
If he can kill the drones. He can kill the sentries with the drones. He can kill the sentries with the drones. It's not a problem.
One with energy, go for it. Oh, he barely gets the last one down, but I don't think that's enough.
No, it's not. This wall is going to break on the next one. Drones just going to happily sit in the protection of the roaches. And well, this was a really cool move out of PiLi. Like, it was literally the best move he could have made. I don't know if this is going to work.
No, it's not.
Oh, nice transfuse. I don't know if this is going to get cleaned up yet, though.
Focus
because
the
these zealots, like, a zealot will take a roach on one-on-one.
No, he just whiffed that so badly.
Yeah. Oh, well, that is a frustrating loss, but let's see who's going to be tied up 1-1.
Yeah, he's tied up.
All right, yeah. We'll see who can take it home. We're gonna play a quick break though, guys, because we are going to game 3. So 2 minutes of ads, nothing longer, coming at you. When we return, we'll be